Hi guys, welcome to today's video. We have hot dogs and french fries on the menu. I've been craving hot dogs for a while, and so many people have been doing chili cheese dogs and just hot dogs in general. I was like, I have to jump on this bandwagon because they look so delicious, and I have been dreaming of warmer weather, which is usually when I have hot dogs. So I just made simple hot dogs. I have relish, ketchup, tomato, onion on them. These are my McCain spicy fries that I love. I wanted ketchup, but for some reason I went and got ranch, and then once I put it in the container, I was like, that's fine too. Just a little dippy for my fries. And my drink, which I'm actually probably going to move over here away from the microphone because it's like fizzy bubbles. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm drinking. I've seen this a few different places, and I don't know where it's available, where it's not available, but it's sparkling water, but it's cream soda. This flavor is cream soda. I don't know if I've told you guys about it or not before, but it tastes like cream soda, like pop. There's one that is like a vanilla cherry cola, and it actually tastes like Dr. Pepper, which is like my favorite. So I've kind of already gone through like most of a case of that. But it's carbonated water, but it just has like this like aftertaste taste of the pop, and it's actually really, really great. So if you're someone like me who really likes fizzy stuff but doesn't want to drink pop like all the time, it's delightful. It's not exactly cream soda. I can't be like, it's just like pop, because it's not. But definitely tastes like it. So Canadians, President's Choice. I got this at Zayre's. So yeah, test that out. There is one that tastes like ginger ale, and there's another one that is root beer as well. So those are the next ones I'm going to get. Anyways, I want to dig in and have some of this. Hope you guys are doing well. Is this? Oh, it's flipped around. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this. I wanted to toast my buns, but I didn't get the chance to. I just made them in the oven. If you didn't know this, life hack, if you just put hot dogs on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven, it's kind of like having them on the barbecue. Kind of. Super easy. They're just like the Schneider's Red Hots is the ones that we always buy. Perfect. God. I love hot dogs. I'm like slouching in comfort. Sorry if you can hear the boys talking. They're both, I don't know if Scott's teaching a class tonight or not, but Jacob's on a call for cadets. Jacob has been, he took one of he took one of the guitars from the basement. And he has been teaching himself guitar, which he has like intermittently done. He plays drums for the band for cadets, so they teach them like a little bit that way. He's taking music next year in high school. But Phoebe has had these guitars, these electric guitars in the basement that her dad gave her. So Jacob has been pulling them up every once in a while, or the keyboard or whatever. He teaches himself. So now he's been playing, and he just called me up and showed me a few more tunes that he's been learning. Not like full songs, but just like the chorus type of thing. And he's actually really good. So I'm going to look into guitar lessons maybe. Or see if anyone can recommend. I'm sure he's just been on YouTube and watching and stuff like that. So, like, I know that's a great, definitely a great place to, like, start or to look. I just don't, yeah, I just wanted to, like, learn the music, like, how to read the music. I used to play the trumpet. Now I probably wouldn't know how. I'm sure I could pick it up really quickly. But I don't remember much. It's been so many years. I forget what I was going to say. Scott plays the drums, but he doesn't know how to read music. He does everything by sound, which is what I used to do with the piano. Scott's good at the drums, though. My sister got piano lessons when we were younger. So I used to listen to her play, and then I used to kind of just mimic. I would try to, like, remember what she was doing and mimic. So I could play a couple songs, but not because, like, I know how to read music. It's because I was copycatting. Music's definitely... Do you guys play instruments? Let me know down below if you guys play instruments. And what you play and how, like, if you enjoy it. Phoebe has a violin in the basement too. She tried that her dad bought her. She did not last very long in lessons for that. I think she wanted to. I just don't think she liked the lessons. I think they were almost too slow for her, which I know everybody, you have to learn, but with Phoebe, she needs, like, almost like a fast-paced environment. And the teacher that we found was maybe just a little bit too slow for her, which is totally, that's how people teach. Yeah. We've got a few different instruments down there. Jacob hooked up the guitar and all I heard was like, wah, and I was like, oh, he found it. Now, just thinking back on that, I used to sing in the choir. Oh my gosh, so many different things that, like, I think back on, and I'm like, oh, I should have just done that. I didn't take lessons as anything as a kid. My sister did, I didn't. Now it's stuck in my head. He's been, like, playing it since he got home from school. This is just, like, I'm just, like, content hanging out with you guys and eating this. This is really good. I played Animal Crossing for a little bit this afternoon. That was kind of nice. I had the house to myself for most of the day. Scott was working, Jake was at school. The dogs were here, but they weren't being as loud as they are right now. I bought a book. Oh my god, I can't even remember the name of it now that I want to talk to you about it. Caden Reese was reading it, and she did like a book review, and it's sort of the same kind of books that I like to read, so I bought it. And I got through the first chapter. And not that it's boring, because I'm actually like, okay, this is interesting. But I cannot get past the second chapter. I keep falling asleep every time I go to read it. It's like late at night. I'm like winding down from the day. Anyways, yeah, I just keep falling asleep. So I've been reading too, but I'm like almost scared to open it because I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. It's such a relaxing thing for me, reading. Which is one of the reasons why I enjoy to read so much. But this is probably like the first book that I've read in a while. And it's just been relaxing me so much when I'm falling asleep. Like the one night, you know how you like fall asleep for like a second? Do you ever do this? Do you have like your cell phone in your hand? Because I definitely do this with my phone all the time at night. You're tired. You're scrolling through Facebook or whatever. And then suddenly you fall asleep for like literally 2 seconds, but then your eyes pop back open and your phone scares the shit out of you. You're like, ah. Happens to me, like, so I'm like, okay, like, you're tired, Laura, put your phone down. Like, you don't need to stay awake. There's nothing that important. So I get that way with books, too. But with books, it's like, I just want to get to the next page. I just need to get to the next paragraph. And I have woken up so many times by a book, like, falling onto my face. Because I'm, like, reading it, and then suddenly, then I, like, fall asleep for, like, the 2 seconds, and it's like, duh, and it, like, scares me. The one time I, like, threw the book right across the room. And I was like, oh, I'll get that in the morning. Like, turn my light off and go to sleep. Oh, bedtime routines. What do you guys do before bed? Do you guys read? Do you go on your phone? Like, or do you... I have, like, a word search. I do word searches, too, every once in a while. I don't know where that went. My brain just always wants to be, like, going. Not always, but, like, I can't, like, just fall asleep. Like, I have to be tired in order to go to sleep. Like, people who are like, I'm going to bed, and, like, then just, like, lay in bed and fall asleep. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand it. Even, it doesn't matter how tired I am. I almost have to be, like, falling asleep doing something. I can be, yeah, it's a whole thing. This tomato was so fresh. I don't know where Scott got it from, but it was like the perfect firmness, and when I cut it, it's hard to get a good tomato sometimes, especially in like an off season. That was lovely. I've been thinking about summer the last few days because I booked vacation time from work. So far, I've only booked 2 weeks. But between the 2 weeks, I booked, like, because typically for vacation, you would book, like, 5 days of vacation plus your 2 days off. Right? I booked 7 days of vacation with, like, 4 days off. A little sneaky. So I have like a week plus like a long weekend. So my vacations will start on the Thursday. Then I'll have the full a weekend again, and then I'll go back on the following Monday. I think he's approved it. So I did that twice this summer. A week in July and a week in August. Because of our 10-year anniversary. And honestly, I'm just really excited. You guys know, a lot of you guys know last year I just laid on my deck for like a week. I was just outside the whole time. Pretty much gonna do that this summer too. I'm so excited. I told Scott and Jesse that I would go floating down the river with them. So I'll definitely take some pics and maybe vlog on those days. Last fry. Okay, the ranch was actually a good idea. My brain knew what was up before I did. So good. Especially when it's so cold. Ooh. Excuse me. Cream soda is not typically like my favorite pop or soda to drink. But it has such like a light like flavoring of it. So like a little sprinkle that it's actually like really, really good. Anyways, guys. That was chill. Thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Check out some of my other content. I have another vlog channel. I know my ASMR channel did not go very far. I posted a few times, but you guys are my main squeeze, so I just need to focus on this one. I think is what I really want to expand, but like my brain's like, nah, you're good. Anyways, if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, that would be super duper awesome. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. I think I'm going to go call Nathan. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, and I miss that little booger. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!